How's everybody doing out there? Mark Slayton here, coming to you from South Pittsburgh. We are just a few days away. Matter of fact, May the 13th, the 2017 xWa King of the Ring. I wanted to just take this time here to go over some of the brackets. I got a few important announcements I got to make and everything about the King of the Ring. I'm not going to make this video too long, at least I hope. I'm still getting used to this. I just got back from Florida and everything, ladies and gentlemen, so you're going to have to bear with me. I'm sunburnt. That's still hurting a little bit. But either way, let's go over some of the matches that we're going to see on May the 13th up on top of the mountain at the Grundy National Guard Armory. Once again, admission is only $5, so bring the family, bring the kids, everybody, $5. Kids 5 and under get in free. Can't beat the prices. We got some great talent lined up. We're going to go, like I said, these is in no particular order. None of these are. I know it's going to be hard to see. What I'll do is, once I get done explaining, I got a few things I want to explain. I'll give you a close-up view of all the matches and everything, the best I can. But like I said, no particular order in any of these. We're going to have the Extreme franchise. Eric Michaels will be facing off against Cameron Cox, a man that I faced in Trenton, Georgia, and everything. Video is coming to YouTube very soon on the show from Trenton. I promise it will be there. That should be a very good match. The next match, King Bailey Blake taking on Disturbed, who is returning. First time for King Bailey Blake being in the xWa, and also we had Disturbed returning. However, I just found this out today. Disturbed, you're going to actually be a pretty happy man. I found out that Mr. King Bailey Blake, I guess just wrestling business. I don't know exactly what the whole thing was, but once again, stuff like this happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you're running a wrestling show. King Bailey Blake will not be able to be there on May the 13th. Sad to say, I was looking forward to the match, but he's not going to be there. So Disturbed, what we're going to do is we're going to cross his name out. We're going to circle yours, and you, my friend, get a first round bye, and you will move directly, if I can spell here today, and you will move directly to the second round. And you, my friend, will be facing the winner, whoever it is, Eric Michaels or Cameron Cox. So, Disturbed, you get the lucky dog. You get the advance past the first round. The next match we had was Jaden Newman taking on Adrian Akel. I think I said that right. Either way, it doesn't matter, because I also found out today, just like always, wrestling business, Jaden Newman, Adrian Akel, King Bailey Blake, none of them can make it to May 13th. Last minute, it's like cancellation. They said, oh, something came up. They can't be there. They knew about this, what, a month ago? Oh well, no big deal. So what we're going to do is, we're going to draw a line in both their names. Since neither one of them is going to advance to the next round, we're going to put bye here. So that brings us to this match, which is very important. This match, Chris Classic returning to the xWa, taking on the Hawk J. Anthony. The reason I said this match is so important is, once again, goes back to this. Whoever wins this match between Chris Classic and Jay Anthony will not only move to the second round, but in the second round they will get a second round bye and go directly to the semifinals. So this match right here is going to be big. And you know, these two gentlemen right here, I've known them for a long time. They're going to pull out their all just to get to that semifinals, because they automatically go directly to the semifinals. It's like that match. So can't wait for that one. Let me see if I can pull over here. Next up, we will have Mikey G taking on the Blue Inferno. Blue Inferno, he made his debut in Trenton, and once again, video is coming of all that. Mikey G, everybody knows Mikey from the xWa and YBW. that should be a great match. Next up, we will have the Perfect Weapon, Thomas Cage, taking on another man making his return to the xWa in Justin Sane. These two have had wars in the past, ladies and gentlemen, in singles and in tag team. You do not want to miss that match. Followed by Brandon Justice taking on Gunnar Daniels. Brandon, we all seen what he did a couple of months ago down in South Pittsburgh in the hardcore match with Acid. We know what Gunnar Daniels is capable of. I guarantee you this is going to be nothing but strong style, hard hitting, back and forth action that you do not want to miss between these two gentlemen. Somebody might go to the hospital after this match. And lastly, we will have the xWa's resident freak, Acid, sadistic freak, might as well admit, taking on LXG member Eli Thompson. I'm not too familiar with Eli Thompson. I just recently saw him in Trenton and everything in the match where he turned on the Blue Inferno, actually, and joined back up with LXG. So there's no telling what's going to go down in this match. These are both two big men. It should be a very entertaining, very good match. The winner of that will move on to the second round to face the winner of Brandon Justice and Gunnar Daniels. The winner of Cage and Justin Sane will move on to the second round to face the winner of Mikey G and Blue Inferno, and so forth and so on, all the way to the semifinals, who once again, this match right here, I'm going back to Chris Classic and Jay Anthony, is going to mean a lot in that first round, because not only will whoever wins that match will go on to the second, but they will skip completely over the second and go directly to the semifinals. And then the finals match will be whoever wins here and here will go on to the finals. Simple enough. Single elimination tournament. May the best man win. Once again, I hate it that we had a couple of cancellations at the last minute, but those are the breaks, ladies and gentlemen. That is the wrestling business. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I'm able to enlighten some of it, show you the graphics. I know my drawing is terrible. I can't draw with a flip. But on May the 13th, Grundy County National Guard Armory, we will crown the 2017 King of the Ring. Now I'm going to grab the camera. I'm going to show you the brackets up close, let you see everything, because like I said, I'm not sure how good that's going to come out. Let's see here. Don't mind the shakiness, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. I'm looking at this from a different perspective, so this might be a little weird. Let's see here. We had I almost got it. We had Cameron Cox, Eric Michaels. There's King Bailey Blake, Disturbed. Once again, we circled Disturbed's name, put him on over into the second round. King Bailey Blake couldn't make it. Sorry for you, kid. Jade Newman, Adrian Eckel. Both of them, neither one of them can make it. Hate to say it, but oh well. That's life. Once again, the match everybody's going to be looking forward to in that first round, Chris Classic taking on Jay Anthony. Once again, like I said, this match will have a big impact because of the fact that whoever wins that match will skip past the second round and go directly to the semifinal spot right there. Let's move on over here. Let's see here. There's my crappy drawing of a trophy. There is actually a real trophy, I promise. Let's see. Mikey G taking on the Blue Inferno. I'm looking forward to that match. I think that's going to be a good match. And Thomas Cage taking on Justin Sane. Once again, I've seen these two have wars in the past. Tag team and singles action. Should be good. If you like strong style, you like hard hitting, that's the match you want to see. Gunnar Daniels against Brandon Justice and everything. That's definitely going to be strong style. That's definitely going to be hard hitting. Somebody might go to the hospital. The Sadistic Freak Acid taking on Eli Thompson to round out that first round. Once again, they will go on into the second round. And so forth. I'll meet down here at the finals. But I just want to take this time to show this video. Man, I made a 10-minute video. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, see the new trophy back here in the back. I gotta show it off. I just picked it up when I was down in Florida at Hogan's Beach Shop. Signed by Hulk Hogan, bandana and everything. I wanted a lot of other stuff, but it's like a lot of that stuff was expensive. But either way, I'm digressing. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, May the 13th, xWa King of the Ring Tournament, Grundy Mountain National Guard Armory. It's easy to find. We'll have a couple of signs posted up. $5 admission. Kids 5 and under get in free. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be a great night of wrestling action and everything. Single elimination tournament with some great local talent and everything. You do not want to miss. Hope to see you there. And until then, peace.